Hello everyone, press good here, and welcome to another fun Friday. Wow, all over the chart again. Hello! Long time no see. In this series at least. So, the Stanley Parable. An interesting title that I have just come across, obviously. But the Stanley Parable was a game that was requested ages ago, like when the game first came out. And this title was requested by somebody who's been around on the channel for quite some time. Requested by Icolo. And if he is still around, he's probably been waiting and biting his thumbnails and all that stuff, waiting for this to finally come around. Thanks to Steam sales, it has. Thumbs up. Anyway, let us begin the game. If this is a game. Now, I don't know what to expect, and I'm completely open to what's going to happen to me. This could be over 15 minutes. This could be over in an hour. I don't know. It's just going to happen. But what I do know is I'm not going to keep you here on this loading screen. I'll see you in a minute.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Or did I? I want to do things. So the fact that I personally say it's a game and not a game is that it's kind of all free will. You can just stay put, or you can go. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to be weird. Dang it. Do you know this is made...
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So, it's the fact that it's a game and not a game where you can kind of choose what you want to do, choose what you don't want to do, kind of take a left, right, up, down, center, pew, 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 pew. Also, it's very eloquently narrated. Also, like I was saying before, I got cut off by Mr. Voiceman, which I'm actually going to take a moment to... Not that. Audio... Oh, thank you. Please... Okay. It is a source game, meaning most of the buttons are same for like Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, name it. Name a Valve game made in the last 15 years uses that button layout. Actually, while I'm here, because I need to remember to do these things. Oh, my mouse sensitivity is right about where I like it. Oops. Am I walking in somebody's chair? Okay. Turn off their computer. Oh, I turned it off. I was going to try typing. Is that the meeting room? Probably not. Where? I'm going to make sure all the computers are off, I guess, while I'm here. Can I have this? Dang it, I can't have that. Can I have that one? Ooh. Dang it. I want it to end somewhere. Oh, there's something down there. I'm
When
curious.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So this is the kind of thing, you can fight the narrator. Dang it. You can fight the narrator, or you can bend his will. Huh.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour
Crap.
after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Actually, it's kind
Stanley
of nice.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I try to drink it all in. Oh, hey, coffee. I'm literally just screwing with it.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished but
Final.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It's there. Oh. What's over here? Am I supposed to be here? Well, hopefully I won't get locked in.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What's the direction? Oh, I can't get locked in here. Damn it. Well, this is unfortunate. Can I jump?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone
Sir.
you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm my old man.
Asking, what? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
That's
Look,
nice.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I've been down this hall before. But
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
alright, this is your only chance, dude.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Well, how did you do that?
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What, whoa. Ow. Can I see in these? Nope. Oh, well, Alonzi! I see nothing. But a loading screen.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What's that? Oh. What? Can I walk forward? I'm trying to move. Can... Am I just stuck? What happened? I want to move. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, game, why am I stuck? Okay, no, it's not that. Okay. That was weird. I was stuck for a second. Oh my.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Thanks,
If we
Canadians.
just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
That's nice. Well, the moment's passed.
No, wait. Where are you going?
The moment's passed. What do you want? I'm gonna go back upstairs now.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay, cool. I'm going upstairs.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh.
No!
Ow.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Is it just the same room? It's a little more technicolor, but nah. The moment's passed. I want to move on with the day.
No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
For science! Ow.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Nope.
Can you do that? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
God damn it, dude. Fine. I'll go back. But what are you actually going to show? You're just going to... Dang. You're actually just going to kill me. But I'll go.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Holy crap on a biscuit.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Well, if the light show stops, then it stops being happy now, doesn't it? I'm arguing with the computer right now. The actual hell. Okay. Can I go places? Can I leave? Dang. Dude, I want to do something besides stare at pretty you know what? I'm done staring at pretty colors. Death time.
No, perhaps not.
Yet you're dicked around with me just enough. Either let me move forward or let me die. That's all I'm asking. If you have nothing better to give me, then I have nothing better to give you. Unless you're going to hand of God me right about now, this is over.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Well, if you're going to just...
Like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Wait.
Is it
There we go.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
So... Oh. We actually literally... What the hell? What did you do? Phone. Did it actually...
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'll... You know what? I'll follow your directions this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Jesus, dude. Well, again, if you gave me something to do, I wouldn't be... This is... What the hell?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I jiggle that? Is there a remote? Okay. Oh, hey. Bingo.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Or I stayed here. Okay, I wanted stuff, but I guess I can't get stuff. Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, and is it here? Nope. Okay, it's in... Why am I spaghetti western right now? Nope. Pooper. Nope. No pooper. No time for the poopenstein. Hello? Wow. Not even the secretary, huh? Not even the boss.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Where?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, hello.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, it's going to close right behind me, isn't it? Alright. Well, this is weird. Hello? Jump scare? Nope, just a fairly dark corner. Ooh, big red button. Ooh, Half-Life 2 elevator. I'm gonna die. Good thing I can't... Oh. Okay, so this is weird. This is weird. This is wards.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
But
This
button push is fun.
would not go unanswered for long.
I like button push. Push button. I want to push all of the buttons.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll follow his directions. The escape is tempting. Push.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm not allowed to leave, so I have to have the strength to find out. Are you going to take me just on a series of networks, huh? Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
what?
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
So, where is...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I like 427. I found my office right over there. I found me. Don't worry. Where am I going?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It
How
was
far?
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Well,
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
maybe.
But here
Oh.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Wow,
and as
weird.
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. I pushed number 5. Now what? You know, I hate when you give me doors. I'm gonna do something stupid if you give me doors. So, big red button. Can't do anything with that. 4. Okay, I figured out 3. At least everything okay, there's something over there. At least everything glows stupidly bright so I can see. Okay, I've already know where we're gonna go. 1. 2. I wish I could run. The 3 was somewhere over near, right? There it is. It's peculiar. Like, now is this the actual story now that I'm actually listening? Do I get an actual story? 4. And 5 is... I can't shortcut off the stairs. Damn you and your clever crafting. I can't just run off the stairs. Let's see. So, 5. Now, there's no other buttons, right? Okay. I pushed all 5 buttons. Okay, I'm going forward. Screw it. Well, it's still open.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything.
I think I did it a little too early. Did I win? Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Can't be. It's gonna just restart me.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Literal moments.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah, there are.
Had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I go back? Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Uh-huh. Beat the game. Guys, I beat the game. Okay. And then it restarts. Okay, well, I think I've explored enough of this game. It's a little bit of a mind freak, and I guess now I'm actually going to probably play a little bit more on my own. But hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Quit the menu. There we go. Thank you so much for watching this initial. Well, it was initial reactions kind of, but also this Fan Friday featuring the Stanley Parable. Really weird game. I like it. I like it. It's nice to kind of have those options, but it's a really weird game. Anyway, if you want to know how, well, I was about to do my whole thing fast thing. Wow, go me. You can find this game on Steam. I believe it's normally $15, and I think Steam is the only place you can get it. So if you want to explore the options yourself, you know where to go. Mission go. But what I should say is, if you have a title that you want to see on this segment, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below, and I take all recommendations on a first come, first served basis. I would also like to add in that if you want to suggest something but don't know what to go through, I do have my backloggery linked in the description of this video, so you can go through that as well. Also, to add on, if you'd rather do a Q&A session for one of these Fan Fridays instead of me playing a game, I'm open to that as well. Just leave your comment down below and just type a question like, type up like your question followed by, this is for a Q&A, don't answer now because I will be stupid and I will answer now. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next user suggested title. Have a good day, everyone. Or don't. I'm not your boss.